program. So today is full body. I have assistants here in the studio today. You guys are finally see Peter.
Yeah, I'm not behind the camera.
He's not behind the camera. We are going to be doing high knees for the squat jump. We're doing split squats. Here's where it's a little different. So either you're going to be using a chair, like Peter's going to be doing
because I have to fix the wall.
So Peter has to fix the wall, so he's using a chair because his foot's more likely going to leave more of a permanent mark on the wall than mine is. But also stairs, coffee table. You can even just get a few stacks of books, put them on top of each other. So that's what we're needing for equipment today. So if that's the case, hit pause, go grab what you need, or you can try and challenge yourself with what I'm going to be doing, which is doing the split squats on the wall. So I'm going to literally be pressing my foot against the wall to come down and do my split squats. The difference in having to do that by pressing your foot into the wall, you're activating both sides of the legs more, basically. You're putting a lot of pressure to hold that foot against the wall, which really lights up this leg, uses the core a little bit more, and there's an interesting transition. So where Pete's going to be transitioning on the chair, I'm transitioning on the floor. So we're going to come down, 2 and 3. I'm going to put my hands, and we've done this before, where you can put your foot on the wall, so both feet are on. My other foot comes down. I'm going to lean back into my split squat, pushing against the wall. Yes, it's tricky, but it is doable, just like everything we do. But you have 2 options here, so you can follow along. And if that doesn't work, you're going to just do this as a lunge, okay? And then you're going to come down, switch your legs, come up. I am looking for this part of the workout, because you're going to hinge nice and flat, hinge nice and flat. We're not going to round. All right, we're doing Spider-Man push-ups, we're doing skaters, and we're doing wall sit. And that's the full gamut for today. We're going to do 10-second countdown. We're going to get started. So we're starting off with high knees to help warm both Peter and I up, because we don't look too sweaty yet. So we're going to do 6 high knees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squat jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squat. Get those arms pumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Through. 1, 2, 3. That's it. We're here for 45 seconds. We're gonna get that foot up for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. 1, nice and tall, 2, 3. Press down, transfer over, lean back. 1, 2, 3. Transfer over, lean back, lean back, lean back. Sorry, thumb just instantly went into my head. Whew, that feels a little high now. So, keep bringing the foot up too high. 2, 3, oh, press against that wall. Nice and tall. 1, 2, 3. So you can see my transitions were slower because there's a lot of work going in. Coming on and off, and you get a little bit more unstable too. So we're gonna shoot to the side, 1, 2. Pumping those arms, just like you're going on the ice. Right here with us. Right now it is snowing pretty heavy outside. So, I'm gonna breathe through this. This is our first of 4 rounds today. For our ice skills. So we have the most beautiful loop in town. This little almost kind of figure 8 that's in our Central Park in beautiful. It's awesome. All right, Spider-Mans. So he's going to be doing modified. So if you want to do a modified push-up, you're going to be following Peter. He's going down on his knees. I'm going to take my leg, slide that down, and then press. I'm going to change over, take my knee, slide it up and down, and press. Other side, up and down, press. This is why I don't have my vest on today. Because there's a lot of little details and I don't want to sacrifice level of difficulty because of the vest. All right. So now we're gonna do a nice wall sit. Getting all set. Gonna grab my water while I'm here for 45. I should say our water. That's it. So, shoulders are back against the wall. Head resting against the wall. So yeah, everyone in town goes to this loop. It's totally free. Sam Bodhi comes out every hour and music plays and it's beautiful. It's dead center of town. And it's just what makes winter special around here. To be able to have that. You'll see teenagers on days skating the loop. I know, it sounds like Pleasantville, but for that little bit of the year, it really is like a Disney movie in Pleasantville. It's just really, really a nice treat to have in our community. We were lucky there was a generous donor who donated all of that to make it happen because he wanted to see the community come together, put down the tack, and spend quality time together. So it's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Which I think we're going to skip Kevin and skis today, aren't we? Oh, but I mentioned it. Which normally means, he's like, yeah, you mentioned that with like 10 other things. Which is fair. I think I want to get the skis sharpened. Take the kids to the skating today. So jack the heart every time.
Yeah.
Perfectly. Alright, so we're back to the split squats. Just like the challenge, remember your modification if you're modifying. Up. Push that leg. Lean it back. 1. Tight core. Shoulders as far back as you can. Press. Bring that knee forward. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. Back. Don't rush. Take your time, everybody. Don't feel like you have to keep up with our pace. Everybody's working at their level. You can see Pete and I are not in sync. Whew. Because we're each working within where it works for us. So back to our skaters. All right, here we go. And just imagine going down that ice. If you don't have an ice, you never skated before, it's side to side, side to side, side to side.
Did you say that's sad, or side to side?
Side to side,
No.
side, not side, side, S-I-D-E, side. Although more and more places where it's warm have ice rinks, indoor ice rinks. Pulling that belly in. Yeah. I think that's kind of best part about where we live. Although I hate the cold, we do get the best of both worlds. Slide, that knee, and we get to enjoy right now the most beautiful, large, fluffy snowflakes falling from the sky, turning everything this gorgeous white. So we get all of that. And then in the summer, it's still 35 to 40 degrees with humidity. We still get to play at the beach and in the water and enjoy the heat. So we do get both. So I feel like it's a nice balance. But remind me of this conversation when it's almost -30 outside with the wind chill. Because I feel like then I may not be loving my home quite as much and dreaming instead of beaches and sand in the Caribbean. But right now it's beautiful. Right now it's beautiful. 2020. So this is day 3 for those of you who are doing the January 2020 calendar. How are you feeling? You worked off the New Year celebration yet? You worked it off? Good, I feel like this year was, because we're filming obviously before January.
So who knows? 2020 may be the apocalypse. We may not even be here.
You always go to that. No, we will. Because we have friends that between skill sets, we've already decided we have the perfect skills to survive any zombie apocalypse. This is what I've decided. And 1, 2, 3, 6. Zombie, but actually these workouts, we should do like a whole zombie apocalypse workout.
It would be solar, wouldn't it?
No, because we're the ones running away. Remember I said movies, zombie land? Where like, you want to be fit. Cardio is the key to surviving. And things like that. Practice hurdles, jumping and running. You know, slide under, slide over. I don't know, you're the zombie person. You're the zombie person. I'm the witches and the vampires. That's my thing. Witches and vampires. 1, 2.
Whoa.
Yeah, that happens too. Whereas you're like
Heart rate climbing.
Yeah. Walking Dead, and all the zombie movies. I'm like, no, they're scary monsters. I can't watch them unless it's like a comedy with, I think that's what Zombieland was. And what was the other one, the guy who does the fuzz?
Oh, the Englishman.
Yeah, Mission Impossible. He does the zombie movie. That's funny. I can watch those. So if you're feeling this in your knee, I just tweaked my knee because I didn't set properly just before I went and did that. So you need to make sure you're leaning back, core engaged, glute squeezed when you're doing those. Otherwise, you'll maybe tweak your knee just a little bit, okay? So be really cautious. Side to side, so pick it up. This is our 3rd round. We're halfway through the 3rd round. Only 1 more round to go. So get a little bit more. Come on. 2020 is unstoppable. Let's go. Side. Side. Working those abductors, those glutes. Come on. Side to side. Get in your arms. Come on. Side to side. Let's go. A little bit more for me. A little bit more. Come on. Side to side. Side to side. Yeah. Heart is up.
Yeah.
Heart rate is up. Breath in, breath out. One more. Good, let's work. Drop that knee, or working modified with Peter. I'm catching myself wanting to hold my breath on those push-ups. Don't. You don't want to hold that breath. You want to use your breath. Slide. Hold the breath in. Holding your breath is just going to make you feel pukey. And it's going to make you feel weaker. Slide through and up. Oh. Yeah.
Sweat on the floor.
Sweat on the floor. Sweat dripping down my face. Oh no, there's sweat on the floor. I put this in there to give rest.
Yeah.
And I'm sliding off the decal. This is, get your breath back. Sweat's now pouring down my face.
Let's go to this snowman.
I was gonna say there's a snowman on our phone. Do you want to build a snowman? There's no making a snowman in the snow. It was frozen too. Let's get a snowman going. Definitely means there's enough snow for snow angels. That's my favorite thing. Snow angels. It is really the prettiest snow out there right now. All right, last round. Last round, people. Grab your water, but not too much. All right, enough to wet the whistle, not enough to bring it back up. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2. Like I said, don't want to tweak that knee. I'm going to crawl up, press forward. There we go. Drive that knee forward, engaging from the core of the glutes. Shining decal. Oh, there's my balance there. Press that against the wall. It's getting harder, press against the wall. That's it. Press into that wall. Push that up. Oh, my foot was sliding. Last skaters. It's a good one if we're still this winded.
Yeah.
Having to get that breath back. All right, here we go. Find your rhythm. Take your breath to it. In and out. Nice and tall. Chest out. Abs engaged. Side to side. Hit the arms. We're slowing down. We gotta pick it up. We both do it at the same time. and up. Slide. Inside. Slide. So again, I really wanted to be this petite today. So I felt like if I had done my best, I wouldn't have dug as deep or been able to dig as deep as I wanted in some of these moves. So sometimes, you gotta look at what your intent is for the moment. I really wanted to jump my heart rate.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah. Really want that heart rate jump right up. Put some fatigue in all the muscles. And don't forget, if you've been struggling through this, look at us. Okay? You see me all the time doing what I do with you. I work on average 2 hours a day, 4 days a week. The remaining 3, I work out an hour, lots of cardio. Pete works physically all day, and then also we'll spend anywhere between an hour to 2 hours cycling 2 to 3 times a week. So we're dying. And I did a talk on Instagram about work and workload. I'm just gonna give that little mini recap right now while I've got everyone's focused attention. So please don't hit stop, because we're all starting January. A lot of you are brand new and you're like, holy crap, stop, I can't do this. This is insane. What did I sign up for? Number 1, there is a full tutorial on the list of modifications for pretty much almost all of those we do in here. And you saw Pete doing some of the modifications. Please don't be put off by work. That is our number 1 reason psychologically for stopping doing what we most desire, is fear of the work. Besides 2020 being about being unstoppable, it's also about stop fearing the work, because we all do, right? You miss a couple days in the workouts, it's that much harder to get started because you know you're gonna hurt more because you have to work harder. Guess what? You're working hard every day. Look at us. We have been athletes for a decade now. We have been at the top of our game, top of age group categories for a decade, and we're done. We are dead at the end of this workout. The work never gets easier. You literally get better, so you put more into the work. Don't think of the work as punishment. It's not purgatory. It's there because with work comes joy. There's nothing more satisfying than completing a good job. There's nothing more satisfying than knowing you did the work, you put it in, and then that reward for feeling good. So please don't get put off. There's the third day into the series. I can tell you the people who've been training with me for 7 years just died as well doing this. This is here to push your limits, to show you your mind is your only limit. So let's take the limits off. All right, high five, punch it out. I will see you tomorrow.